A South suburban school lunch lady is now facing criminal charges accused of stealing more than $1 million worth of chicken wings.
WGN's Andrea Medina has that story from Harvey.
This went on for about a year and a half. What the school worker allegedly did with a large amount of chicken wings is still unknown, but she's in custody at the Cook County Jail and is accused of placing unauthorized purchases separately from the district's legitimate
orders.
What's
up with it, y'all? God damn, man. I hate to come back here with this type of news, but it is what it is. We finna get straight into this situation right here, but before we do, I gotta start this out the right way with some positivity. I just want to tell all my supporters out there that's rocking with me consistently on a day-to-day basis that I definitely do appreciate y'all. And even if you just became a supporter recently, I'm talking to you as well. And don't be worried about my smoke detector, man. You know, shit, I done replaced one, put another one up, one of them go out. I got like 10 or 12 of them at the house, so you know it is what it is. Y'all just got to deal with it until I get it fixed. But anyway, it go. You know, I just want to tell y'all that I hope that y'all are okay out there. I wish you got nothing but the best in every aspect of your life. And I hope that y'all are okay physically, mentally, and spiritually. And that's pretty much all I got to say, man. I just want to send y'all some peace, blessings, and prosperous energy y'all way. And yeah, man, that's all I got to say. Let's get straight into the situation at hand. So look. Long story short, they finally done sentenced Granny, man. Yes, they done got Granny. If you don't remember this story that I did a couple of months ago, well, I did it a year ago, then I re-uploaded it a couple of months ago because of YouTube guidelines. It was kind of tripping and stuff like that. But anyway, long story short, she stole $1.5 million worth of chicken. You heard that correctly, $1.5 million worth of chicken. I really think Granny messed up the economy when it come to the chicken, man, because I'm telling you, I ain't been able to get no combos like I used to for the prices I was getting them for. And yeah, inflation is a part of everything, but I think she really turned it up a whole bunch when she did what she did, man. Real talk, because 1.5 worth of chicken, that's a lot of goddamn chicken, man, you know. But yeah, she got 9 years in the pen, and I got a video that I did do, like I just told y'all before, basically giving y'all all the details and the ins and outs. I do have a couple of updates also, but this video that I'm about to let y'all see was done over a year ago, like I said before. So yeah, but it's gonna give y'all a complete rundown on everything that took place, how it happened, how she got caught, different things like that. And it's crazy. Just know she worked for the school and she did a whole bunch of shit she shouldn't have did. But hey, I want to know your thoughts and opinions on the whole situation. I'm gonna drop a couple of more new receipts on this whole situation, but the video that's coming up immediately after this one is what took place in the beginning and all of the sequence of events and stuff like that. But hey, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this whole situation. I will holler at y'all later on another video. Yes, you read the title correctly. Granny done stole $1.5 million worth of chicken wings. Hey, you know she been having the funerals lit, the birthday parties, every goddamn weekend she cooking some chicken. I bet if you're in the Chicago area, I know they've been having chicken combo deals for the longest, man. Y'all didn't even know what the hell was going on. She was really, you know what I'm saying, smuggling the chicken, basically, you know. So long story short, they caught Granny. And first of all, the school wasn't even getting this. You know what I'm saying? They weren't getting the chicken. So she had a whole separate operation going on with the chicken and everything like that, which is crazy as hell. Free Granny, man. You know what I'm saying? Even though she wrong and everybody need to be held accountable and things like that, free Granny, man. You know the Granny just want to feed you, make you feel good. You know how grannies do. But we're going to go ahead and get into this video, man, so y'all can get more details about it. I ain't even watched everything about it. I just found something. I said, let me go ahead and bring it to the channel, man, so we can talk about this. A couple of y'all keep tagging me in the little things on Instagram. So I said, let me go find a full video so we can watch something. You feel me? So let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to tell y'all what I feel about it during the video and after the video. So if you don't want to hear me talking at any point in time during this video that's on my channel, all you got to do is just get up out here, go find it somewhere, see if you can find it. If you can't find it, that's on you. I really don't give a damn about you know it, so it is what it is. Yeah, man, to all my loyal supporters and my new supporters, man, y'all already know I'm not talking to y'all when I say that. All I want y'all to do is hit that like button for me because I'm dropping consistent content, and tell me what y'all feel about everything in the comment section. And add all my social medias as well: Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, second and third YouTube channel. Shit, add everything, goddamn, if you want to. It's gonna be in the comment section. If you're rocking with me, add all of that. If y'all don't want to, I ain't doing no tripping on none of that. Let's get into it and see what the hell going on with Granny, man.
A former South suburban school lunch lady is now facing criminal charges accused of stealing more than $1 million worth of chicken wings.
WGN's Andrea Medina has that story from Harvey.
This went on for about a year and a half. What the school worker allegedly did with a large amount of chicken wings is still unknown, but she's in custody at the Cook County Jail and is accused of placing unauthorized purchases separately from the district's legitimate orders.
See,
66-year-old Vera Liddell is a former Harvey School District 152 employee. She's at the center of a major theft scheme that brewed during the COVID-19 pandemic when students weren't allowed in the classroom. Liddell worked for Harvey Schools for more than a decade. She was a food services director, but after her tenure, she was hired as a consultant in July 2020. In that role, she was in charge of placing food orders.
Hey, look, she been ready to do that her whole career. She finally got in there and did it, man. As soon as she got in there, she went straight to it, which is crazy. Granny was tripping, man. Dang, I don't know why she did it like that, boy. She been there down there a whole decade and then got to moving like this. Well, she was there a decade, man. I know everybody had something going on with this chicken, man. For her to be doing it for a whole year, 1.5, and that ain't got nothing to do with what the people made. You feel me? I don't know if they is trying to say it was the projected. No, I don't think they were doing it like that. That's just what she stole. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what they really made in the streets off of. She was just really the person with the dope. You know what I'm saying? And she let the little street runners handle the rest of the business. She just went straight to the plug and got it. So yeah, man. But yeah, man, she been waiting to do this for a long time. Let's get back into it.
Between July 2020 to February 2022, Cook County prosecutors allege she used her position to embezzle $1.5 million from the school district. Court documents accuse Liddell of ordering more than 11,000 cases of chicken wings from the district's food provider, Gordon Food Service, GFS, and picking them up with the district's cargo van. At this time, it's not clear what Liddell did with them, but a proffer presented at her bond hearing last week says the food was never brought to the school or provided to the students.
We know.
It goes on to say even though the children were learning remotely, the school district continued to provide meals for the students that their families could pick up. The scheme was uncovered January 2022 by the district's business manager during a mid-year audit. The manager found the district was $3,000 over its budget and were only halfway through the school year.
Damn!
The manager discovered individual invoices signed by Liddell for massive quantities of chicken wings, an item never served to students because it contained bones.
So you already messing up by actually stealing something that the kids don't even consume. You know what I'm saying? It'd be different if they was eating the chicken. But they not even messing with the chicken at all, man. They can't even have it because it got bones in it and shit like this. So you really out here just doing a whole separate order. You got somebody else's credit card running it up, going crazy, making your own separate orders. That's crazy, man. Granny got to know better than that, man. Come on, Granny. And to the family, don't be mad at me, man. Shit, I can't help it. It is what it is. Y'all can't. I don't give a damn. But I mean, y'all know to be no home if you've been rocking with me, man. But if you make dumb decisions, I can't do nothing but laugh. You know, be myself. Because if I made a dumb decision, I'm gonna get on here laughing just as hard. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But yeah, man, scratch all that, man. Granny was tripping, man. She done got 11,000 cases of chicken in a year. Man, she was serving. Like I said before, people was having combos out of this world. You can go get a 20-piece for $5 probably on Fridays and shit. And you know her hair smell like chicken grease. I mean, it just got a pungent smell of it. Everything up in the house smell like grease. She been cooking up a storm. She probably was selling plates on the side too. You never know what the hell really going on. But it's just crazy as hell to go get $1.5 million worth of chicken, making a separate order. Just think, what you listening to me, ain't you? I know you listening now. 11,000 cases separately from the people that you using their money from. You see what I'm saying? Like, you making your own goddamn order. It'd be different if they order 10,000 chicken patties and you order 1,000 on the side, but goddamn, you ordering a whole another order. Man, this shit crazy. Let's get back into it, man.
Parents say it's upsetting to know someone may have selfishly taken the funds intended to
they've been eating it too, hell.
So this is the area that we live in. We living in, like, you know, middle class, lower than middle class in this area. So it really don't surprise me that somebody would try to get over, but it's kind of sad.
Others claim it's not surprising to know a trusted person in their community would do such thing, but they're hoping the district enforces effective oversight over the financial activities of the district.
Well, yeah.
I feel that the people that was watching over that money or whose jobs it was, they need to be.
He can't even look at the camera.
The Harvey superintendent is aware of the charges, but declined to speak on camera or give a comment because it is an ongoing investigation. Liddell's next court date is February 22nd. Reporting in Harvey, Andrea.
Somebody told on Granny. Somebody told.
Is accused in a bizarre scheme involving more than $1 million worth of stolen chicken wings. The woman is the former director of food services at School District 152 in South Suburban Harvey. Prosecutors say Vera Liddell placed hundreds of unauthorized orders from the school district's food vendor, including more than 11,000 cases of chicken wings, costing taxpayers $1.5 million. Investigators say the woman picked up the food orders in a school cargo van, but the wings never went to any school. It's not clear what she allegedly did with the chicken wings.
Now look, man, it was funny till you said something about taxpayers' dollars. Hell no, don't say that was some of our money, man. Nah, they're just some of the money that y'all been stacking up and y'all done lost. Don't try to put it over here in our fund, in our little pot. Use our money for something else, man, the taxpayers and shit like that, man. But anyways, man, Granny knew she was wrong for that. She was out of line, tripping. Man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, hey, man. Boy, ain't no telling how much chicken she done sold, how much chicken she got put up. You know she got a deep freezer full of, she got 2 or 3 deep freezers full of chicken, man. Y'all already know how Granny's is. If you got a granny with a deep freezer full of some shit, probably some stuff from 10 years ago, probably they don't even be cooking and shit. If they got one of them, man, put it in the comment section and let me know. But yeah, man, I want to know what y'all feel about everything in the comment section. Granny was tripping. She made a wrong decision. I don't see how she couldn't understand what she did, you know what I'm saying, a long time ago when she first got started. And people getting so greedy when they getting these leaks, man. Go ahead and do you like 200-300 and quit. You know what I'm saying? But 1.5 million, you finna keep going. And you going hard. You using a company truck to pick it up. You serving it with, and then you didn't use their card first of all. And they know it's you. First, hold on. They know it's you. You got this goddamn card. They know who is over all of what's going on right now. This didn't start happening like this. It's probably been happening, but not like this until you got in here. Then you using our truck. Then you serving so much of it, and you making separate orders too. Like, man, she cutting up. Like I said before, man, some got to go across your mind. Like, this is some dumbass shit. So, you know, let's not do this. Or maybe I'm making a dumbass decision. Or maybe I done went too hard. Let me stop. Like, when them voices and thoughts come across your mind, man, you got to take heed to that. Like I always said, I'm going to continue saying. You can't ignore your better judgment. You feel me? You can't sit there and just act like you don't know something is wrong when something is wrong, man. Go ahead and take heed to what you're feeling. Like I always say, everything is presented to you for a reason. So follow it with your feelings and your emotions and shit like that. Go off of that versus that greed and that lustful feeling or whatever you're going through at the time that caused you to make a dumb decision. Because people losing their positions, doing all type of different things, man. I see somebody on Twitch done got banned for watching his little 06 videos after work, and I mean just all type of crazy stuff, man. You say, yeah, you just gotta control this shit. Whatever you're going through internally, control it, man. But that's all I gotta say about everything, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe if you like my commentary. If you don't like my commentary, I really don't give a damn. I'll holler at y'all later on another video. If you made it to the end of this video, I really do appreciate you, and I'll holler at y'all later. Alright.
Former South Suburban school lunch lady is now facing criminal charges, accused of stealing more than $1 million worth of chicken wings.
WGN's Andrea Medina has that story from Harvey.
This went on for about a year and a half. What the school worker allegedly did with a large amount of chicken wings is still unknown, but she's in custody at the Cook County Jail and is accused of placing unauthorized purchases separately from the district's legitimate orders. 66-year-old Vera Liddell is a former Harvey School District 152 employee. She's at the center of a major theft scheme that brewed during the COVID-19 pandemic when students weren't allowed in the classroom. Liddell worked for Harvey Schools for more than a decade. She was a food services director, but after her tenure, she was hired as a consultant in July 2020. In that role, she was in charge of placing food orders. Between July 2020 to February 2022, Cook County prosecutors alleged she used her position to embezzle $1.5 million from the school district. Court documents accuse Liddell of ordering more than 11,000 cases of chicken wings from the district's food provider, Gordon Food Service, GFS, and picking them up with the district's cargo van. At this time, it's not clear what Liddell did with them, but a proffer presented at her bond hearing last week says the food was never brought to the school or provided to the students. It goes on to say even though the children were learning remotely, the school district continued to provide meals for the students that their families could pick up. The scheme was uncovered January 2022 by the district's business manager during a mid-year audit. The manager found the district was $3,000 over its budget and were only halfway through the school year. Court records reveal the manager discovered individual invoices signed by Liddell for massive quantities of chicken wings, an item never served to students because they contain bones. Parents say it's upsetting to know someone may have selfishly taken the funds intended to nourish students.
This is the area that we live in. We live in like, middle class, lower than middle class in this area, so it really don't surprise me that somebody would try to get over, but it's kind of sad.
Others claim it's not surprising to know a trusted person in their community would do such thing, but they're hoping the district enforces effective oversight over the financial activities of the district.
I just feel that the people that was watching over that money or whose jobs it was, they need to be looked at because that shouldn't happen.
The Harvey superintendent is aware of the charges but declined to speak on camera or give a comment because it is an ongoing investigation. Liddell's next court date is February 22nd. Reporting in Harvey, Andrea Medina, WGN News.
School worker is accused in a bizarre scheme involving more than $1 million worth of stolen chicken wings. The woman is the former director of food services at School District 152 in South Suburban Harvey. Prosecutors say Vera Liddell placed hundreds of unauthorized orders from the school district's food vendor, including more than 11,000 cases of chicken wings, costing taxpayers $1.5 million. Investigators say the woman picked up the food orders in a school cargo van, but the wings never went to any school. It's not clear what she allegedly did with the chicken wings.